Today, on the first Earth Science, we journey back 190 million years into the early Jurassic to rediscover one of the earliest large predators of North America, Dilophosaurus, the legendary two-crested hunter. In the ancient landscapes of the early Jurassic, long before the rise of giant carnivores, the world was shaped by fast, lightly built predators, animals that relied on speed, agility, and strategy. Among them stood a remarkable species, Dilophosaurus, a theropod whose twin, delicate crests would forever change our understanding of dinosaur evolution. Averaging 3 meters in length and nearly 300 kilograms, it ranked among the largest predators of its ecosystem. But it wasn't brute force that defined this animal, it was its biology. The iconic paired crests, thin and hollow, were not weapons. They were signals, living banners, used for sexual selection, species recognition, maturity display, social communication. These crests represent one of the earliest known examples of visual display structures in theropod evolution, proving that complex signaling behavior began far earlier than once believed. Beneath them lay a skull designed not for crushing power, but for precision. Long, slender jaws, reinforced by strong neck muscles, allowed Dilophosaurus to deliver rapid, slicing attacks and maintain grip on struggling prey. Its body was a masterpiece of early Jurassic engineering. Lightweight bones, long limbs, and a frame built for speed and acceleration. This was a predator that relied on ambush, maneuverability, and opportunistic hunting. A story of scientific discovery. In 1930, paleontologist Charles L. Camp uncovered the first fossils in Arizona. At first, they were misclassified as Megalosaurus, a catch-all label used for many unknown carnivores. Only decades later, in 1970, did Samuel P. Wells uncover the truth. The mysterious cheekbones were actually crests, unlike anything seen in a theropod before. This revelation reshaped scientific understanding of early dinosaur diversity, revealing a predator far more complex than expected. Life in the early Jurassic. Dilophosaurus lived in an environment of river channels, floodplains, volcanic fields, semi-arid regions with seasonal rains. It likely followed waterways where herbivores gathered, sharing its habitat with early sauropodomorphs, small ornithischians, primitive crocodile-like reptiles, fish and small vertebrates. As a versatile carnivore, it hunted medium herbivores, juvenile sauropodomorphs, small reptiles, fish, especially during drought seasons. It was not a brute force killer, but an intelligent, adaptive hunter. An evolutionary bridge. Dilophosaurus marks a crucial transition between early, lightweight predators and the massive carnivores that would dominate the Middle and Late Jurassic. Its anatomy offers insight into early theropod locomotion, the rise of visual communication systems, growth and maturity patterns, predator-prey dynamics in early Jurassic ecosystems. This animal was more than a hunter. It was a signal of evolution in motion. In the floodplains and semi-arid forests of the prehistoric American West, a slender but powerful predator ruled the land. Dilophosaurus, fast, elegant, and crowned with twin crests, represented the dawn of complex behavior in theropods. Once misidentified, later redefined, it stands today as a symbol of transition. A bridge between primitive carnivores and the giants that would shape the Jurassic world. Thank you for traveling back in time with us. This is the first Earth Science, where the past lives again.
This incredible discovery rewrites the story of the Kaiwahara. We now know they lived in
Here we see the distinctive double-crested Dilophosaurus guiding its young through the dense, primordial forest. Here we see the distinctive double-crested Dilophosaurus guiding its young through the dense, primordial forest.
A rare glimpse of parental behavior in the Dilophosaurus. The adult guides its young through the prehistoric ferns, ever watchful. A rare glimpse of parental behavior in the Dilophosaurus. The adult guides its young through the prehistoric ferns, ever watchful.
Dilophosaurus lived during the early Jurassic, a world still recovering from the Triassic extinction.
Here, in the dense morning mist of the early Jurassic, the Dilophosaurus begins its hunt.
Here we see the adult Dilophosaurus leading the way, its distinctive crests prominent. The juvenile follows.
The Dilophosaurus, a swift predator of the early Jurassic, carefully examines the tracks of its intended prey.